Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful morning here in Kakheti, Georgia. I'm going to go over a few things with you in progress. Day 8 of our outdoor kitchen renovation. I say day 8, but I'm going to say day 7.5 because half the day I spent cleaning up and taking care of the yard. And every time I do something else, I come across something that our proprietor concocted. So behind me right here, this is a light that he actually, let me spin it around. This is actually a light, believe it or not. I apologize for my finger being away there. So this is a light that is concocted out of a shower head, which is attached to the hot and cold shut-off valves of a shower. And then he cut out some aluminum, and I don't even know if it works. No, it doesn't work. Anyway, he cut out some aluminum and he made an outdoor shower light with the electric running into the hole of the shower arm here. So not to say that he wasn't creative, that's for sure. He was definitely creative. But before I kind of destroy, I shouldn't say destroy, clean up a lot of the stuff that he left behind. You see this whole area is all cleaned up. Burned off a lot of cardboard yesterday. Continue to season my smoker. Best way to season it is just to burn and burn and burn. And then I'm going to sand it down, sand down the inside, and should be good to go. There's our where our garbage pile was. I'm sure that'll grow once again. And this is where our proprietor did his magic in here, and I've already kind of started to clean a lot of it up. This was all shelving in here. I took a lot of shelving down, took a lot of shelving down here, took a lot of shelving down in the back here. There's some of his artwork. You can see this is actually his artwork that he did. There's his palette that he would paint with. And as I go along, I discover all kinds of things that, like they say, the mind works in mysterious ways, but all kinds of things that he crafted. So, for example, I'll show you one thing I noticed. So, he put an extension arm on this tool that takes the discs from a rotary saw. So he extended it. Normally they're this size here. But he decided that, you know what, I don't like the fact that I can't get a whole lot of leverage, so let me extend it. So he extended the arm with a piece of metal. And believe me, I could go on and on. There's all kinds of little remnants here. This thing I discovered, which I thought was really neat. This is an old sewing machine. Had no idea. Don't know what brand, what model, but it looks like it's crank. Yeah, it's a old school sewing machine. And we'll probably, when we get finished and start to run our bed and breakfast again, we'll probably put it somewhere as just like an art piece. There's some of the birds that he used to make. Little bird, one here. And I think I have one stashed, yeah, one over here. I saw this, and it was funny because in the city, when I went to the Gustav Klimt Museum with my better half, I remember seeing 1862 to 1918, which was, I guess, Gustav Klimt's birth and death. But the funny part about it is not just the fact that that's Gustav Klimt's birth and death year, it's also Pyrrhus Mani of Georgia's birth and death year. And this is a tribute to Pyrrhus Mani here, a famous Georgian artist. I guess our proprietor paid tribute to with that drawing that he did. I think it's in wood. Yeah, wood. Yeah. So little by little, as I clean up, I'm seeing things that he did. There's a whole box in here of angels that he made. These are all angels. I guess he did the dye and then casted it in this acrylic. So there's a whole bunch of angels in this box. And he wasn't much of a construction contractor guy, but he was one hell of an artist. He tried to perform his artwork outside while doing construction. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. You can't change a plumbing pipe and make it look like art. It's a plumbing pipe. And you can't change roofing shingles and make them look like art. They're roofing shingles. So, it is what it is. Anyway, let me show you what's going on. Give you a little bit of a quick tour. We're actually going to Kakheti, which is a black sand beach here in Georgia, about 4.5, 5 hours away from here. It's on the other side near Poti. And we're going to be heading there tomorrow for a week. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. So we're going to take a week break. So that's the reason why I said 7.5 days is decided to finish up. Oh, sorry for my hand there. I decided to finish up the tile on the outside windows where the new windows are. These are all new. Seal them all up before we leave. Did 2 of them here. This is where those old water buckets were. They're all long gone. Gonna clean up this area today a little bit. Move that metal out, since we're gonna be going away anyway. And then a little bit later, I'll show you the kitchen and the progress on that. Today is wallpaper. We're gonna hang some brick style wallpaper up. Oh, I wonder if I have the key to this small garage. I cleaned this garage out pretty heavily yesterday and the day before, so that's cut into a little bit of my working time trying to get the outdoor kitchen done. But this that's a generator under that blue tarp. That's one of the toilets that's going to go in the downstairs renovation. More of the artwork of our late proprietor. And all of this is all cleaned up. Basically took everything off the rafters. I was hanging on the rafters. Some things that still have to clean up. Got to clean up this whole back area. See what's good and what needs to be thrown away. Some more wood. I mean, wood and cardboard upon wood and cardboard. I mean, hey, it's good for the apocalypse. God forbid something were to happen. At least I know that we can get a fire started. Anyway, that's basically it. Just going to keep on cleaning up. Probably will not do a whole lot more than the wallpaper for the outdoor kitchen. Get that going. They're going to take 5 minutes and just clean up some of the weeds around the yard before we go, make it look a little bit better. That's about it. So anyway, we'll keep on trucking here in Kakheti, Georgia, in our village life vlog, village renovation. I'll take some pictures of our vacation in Kakheti, let you know how we're doing there. And besides that, that's about it for now. Check out.